He's a man with a plan who's blessed from above. He keeps it real, you know the deal, as he spreads the love. A true Christian on a mission, dropping knowledge like whoa. Get ready, YouTubers, for the Tazz Night Show. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, YouTubers, ladies and gents? It's your boy Tazz Night with another episode. This episode is called "It Ain't My Fault. The Devil Made Me Do It." Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? I said it ain't my fault. Did I do that? I said it ain't my fault. Did I do that? Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Y'all remember that song? Yeah, well, this what this video is about. Basically, lately, I've been hearing this come out of a lot of people's mouth. It's like, in whatever the situation it is that's going down, everybody is at fault except for that person, although that person is the one that's always there. Look around and say the person driving the car was on their cell phone and they weren't paying attention to the road and they run into the car in front of them, and they're saying, it's not my fault, you slammed on brakes too hard, or it's not my fault, you cut me off, or it's not my fault, whatever the situation is. And I think that in today's society, a lot of people are more bent on pointing the finger, finding fault in others, than finding fault in themselves and looking in the mirror and saying, hey, you know what, my bad, I apologize, I did it, I'll try to not do it again, or I'll learn from this mistake and become a better person. One thing that really irked me recently, for those who are not in the D.C., Virginia, Maryland area, basically, we had a very, very, very bad train accident with the public transportation, and one train ran to another. It led to 9 deaths and like 72 injuries. And my condolences go out to all the families of the loss that we lost in that situation. And one thing that really irked me was within, I guess, half an hour or whatever, an hour of the situation, the first thing that they wanted to do was look at the driver's cell phone records to see if the driver was on the cell phone or texting while she was conducting the train. And it's like, yo, what's going on with that? You know, I mean, I understand it's part of the investigation. That's something that needs to be done. But, you know, the first thing, I guess, for them to cover their backs is to say, hey, it was the driver's fault because, you know, she was on the phone and all that, you know. And I think that really should, I mean, anytime a situation like that, something manually went wrong. So my first indication was like, okay, what happened to the tracks, what happened to the trains, the brakes, you know, is more or less a mechanical thing, not a human thing. And then as time goes on, I would then check into that. Just looking around me, just a lot of stuff that's been going on lately is more or less, if something goes wrong, people will tend to look around and be like, it's not my fault. You know, I don't know how it happened. I don't know who's at fault, but I know it ain't me, and it irks me. The other saying that I've been getting and hearing a lot. I mean, a lot of y'all who look at the House of Pain show, you know, where the father says, "The devil thought he had me." A lot of people give the devil too much credit for what's going on. All the devil can do is put a situation in front of you, tempt you, and try to encourage you not to do whatever it is that's going on. So for those who are saying the devil made me do it, no. Can that right now. You decided to do it. The devil just gave you the opportunity. The devil cannot make you do anything. So it's this, I guess, mentality of not stepping up and taking responsibility for what you do and what's going on in your life has to end. It has to end. You know, we have to take accountability for what's going on in our lives and around our lives, because we're the ones that's going on. It's our decision. You know, what we decide today constitutes and builds what's going on and what's going to happen tomorrow if we're blessed to see it. Of course, everybody knows that Michael Jackson's passed, so with that being said, you know, I definitely want to send out my shots to his family, send my condolences to his family, and just say, hey, you know, I'm praying for you, and I pray for your strength. I pray for you to make it through this in the best way possible. God is with you. Just continue to lean on his arm, and he'll bring you through. We also lost another icon. She lost her battle to cancer, and it was a 3-year battle, I believe. You know, one of the actors of the 70s that a lot of people admired. According to the TV show, they say that basically a lot of the women wanted to be like her back in the day, and I send my condolences out to their family. I definitely hope that everybody takes this into account, take accountability to what you're doing in your life, and as I always say, love someone while they're here. Let them know that you love them, because when they're gone, it's too late, and I think that everybody deserves the right to know that somebody loved them while they're here, and, you know, not dying or passing away or leaving this earth not knowing that someone cared about them. And that concludes this episode of the Tazz Night Show.